Hitting the fucking. Did you just?
Go!
I will
Did
edit this shit out. Just
Did
go.
you just fucking?
Child, if you don't know, it's going to be a problem.
I will fucking destroy you.
You're
Just
like
go.
five
Just
counties
go.
away. How are you going to destroy me?
Just go.
I will find you.
Start this shit.
Okay. I'm starting this off. In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to my world. Please take an umbrella as you sit here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Furry Frequencies. I am your gracious host, Sharky, along with Psylocke and this boob to the next to him.
Hey!
Hello, how's it going?
It is going fucking fantastic.
By the
How
way,
are you all tonight?
By the way, my
I'm
name
doing
is
great.
That was fucking terrible. Do it again.
By the way, my name is Lifty. Thank you very much. I am here. I'm ready to talk about things regarding the furry community.
Good on you. So,
I am too. I think we all are. I would hope so.
Yeah. Okay, tonight we got a few different topics to talk about other than the random bullshit we usually talk about. I swear to God, Lifty, I've lost it. We're starting this over.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Just keep going.
You're
Okay.
good. You're good.
If you hit that fucking raise your hand button one more time, I will fucking ride down to where you live.
That's a long
and
drive.
Shove the bike tire up your ass. with
We
no
are
remorse.
fucking through on 2
Good
minutes.
God, if you all can't do this correctly, how are we going to live stream? this
You
on
hit the
Twitch?
record button and started this when I said I would.
See, this is why
Jesus.
this needs to be on Twitch so people can see just how crazy you all are.
I fucking hate
That
you
and I'm
all.
drunk.
Okay. Tonight we got a few topics going on, talking about designer fursuits, furry economics, religion and furries, FWA, and this individual known as Foxler. We all know who he is, and we all know he's a gracious Nazi cunt who probably is a pedophile and homophobic.
You forgot the part where he practices bestiality and he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck. He is a sick motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, he looks like the opposite person that would be a Nazi. I'm pretty sure he's the kind of individual they hated.
He's
Let's be honest
special.
here.
Actually, now that you mention that, Foxler is actually about to get charged very soon. I'm looking at his
Yeah, his court
rap
date
sheet.
is set for April 23rd.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah, he is.
And once people come forward with a lot of other shit, because I know they will, this dude is just going to get reamed by the law.
Yeah, and if he pleads guilty or nolo contendere, he still has to register with the state as a sex offender. So, yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he is was damn well going to be charged with enticing a minor,
Yep.
which is really fucked up, people. Never entice a minor.
Yeah, please don't do that. That's really
It's
disgusting.
really fucked up. That's how you
Yeah.
end up getting a pole snapped off in your ass in prison.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys know about that story? Or stories?
What?
Well, I've heard some stories.
Please
'cause I
regale
have
us
some
with
family
your
that work in
stories.
corrections, and
Not Silox, whoever you are, Sharky.
Oh God, he is drunk.
yeah, I'm aware. Anyway, as I was saying, I have a few family members that work in corrections, and
Mhm.
I've heard some stories of what they do to pedophiles and other individuals like that in prison. Because they don't know who you messed with, the other prisoners. Like, they don't know who you messed with, so all they know that you could have messed with their own child
Oh yeah.
or cousin or anything else. So I've heard
Yeah.
stories of them quite literally shoving, like, broom handles up their asses and snapping it off so they die from infection or internal bleeding.
Ew.
It is a very gruesome death, and they fully deserve it.
Who just got a phone call with
Did
that
you seriously?
ringtone?
You unprofessional son of a bitch. Here I was pouring my heart out, pouring my soul
You were pouring your
out.
heart out, and I appreciate that. You told us about how gruesome, horrific, and vile prison is towards child molesters, and it was touching. It was
The
gripping.
pedophiles, yeah. Child
Yeah,
fuckers.
yeah, and I'm not shocked at all.
Oh, that doesn't even
I-
like scratch the surface
Yeah.
compared to I've heard some of the shit I've heard like these prisoners do to these individuals.
Will you shut off your phone, damn it?
Seriously, so unprofessional. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna host a podcast, turn off your fucking phone.
Wow. First of all, that was an important call, so don't yell at me. Second of all, do not diss that ringtone. That is a great ringtone.
I'm not
That's a
dissing the
great song
ringtone.
also,
I'm dissing
okay?
that you got the call at now.
Who calls you at 10 at night?
Don't worry about it. It's certainly not my drug dealer that I don't have at all.
You got
Let
drugs?
it be confirmed that Silex does drugs, and now he's gonna have to be arrested.
See, I don't do drugs unless they're legally prescribed to me by my pharmacist. I
Can
mean,
have
by my.
drugs?
Well, they're
What?
prescribed by a
No.
doctor, and the pharmacist distributes it.
Well, same thing. Point is, no, I
No.
don't do drugs.
Okay.
I do a large cocktail of drugs.
See, Lifty was like
That
he
I
was
was
he was
prescribed.
interested in when I said drugs. So
Well, he's drunk.
I just
so
spilled my
drugs
beer.
aren't
he
far
is
off
drunk.
from him.
He is.
No, shut up. About my fourth Rolling Rock, okay?
Oh God.
This shit is like piss water. Well, it's
Well,
good piss water.
It's
It's not
beer.
like it's not
It's
like
hooch.
PBR. PBR is actual piss water.
Are you a hipster or something? Why would you drink PBR like unironically?
Because I was curious, okay? I was curious about how it would taste
Oh,
because
Lord.
it was hipster. It was hipster bullshit, and I was curious. I was like, huh, this is the cheapest shit you got in this bar. Okay, I'll taste it for a minute. Okay, it's tasteless piss water. Great. Wonderful. I'm not going to spend my money on this shit anymore.
But it's
So I drank Rolling Rock because
old-fashioned.
it's
It's
actually
truly hip.
it actually has flavor.
What?
4.4 alcohol by volume, but it actually has a little flavor compared to
So it's
PBR,
like you
which
put
has
a drop
no flavor
of
at all.
Mio in the water, and that's how it is, basically.
Oh God.
What's
I
that?
swear.
So it's like water, but you put a drop of Mio in it, and then add some alcohol, and that's basically it.
Well, kinda. But I mean, it's better than PBR. I don't even know why people waste their money on PBR.
They drink it unironically. That's why.
Yeah,
Well, some people do.
they're fucking weird.
Fucking hipsters, man.
Are they even a thing anymore? Because
Yes.
I don't see them. Oh God. Okay.
Yes. The political bullshit that's going on in this country right
here
now
he goes.
would actually tell you, yes, there are hipsters in the world.
I actually read an article that this hipster sued a company because he thought he used his picture, and he sued him because he's like, hey, we're not all alike. And then he realized it was actually someone else that just happened to look like him. And he was trying to sue them and make a point that all hipsters don't look the same, which is a lie. They really do all look the same.
That's funny.
I shit you not. I saw this article
Oh, man.
online, and because it was online, obviously it was telling the truth.
See, I
Well,
could
we
be
are
an
getting-
asshole and make a racial joke out of that, but I'm not going to. So
It's okay.
Wow, that's-
We're all open about races here.
We are so off topic right now, but we're so great.
I blame you first and foremost.
Hey!
I'm the one who drags us off topic. Don't blame him.
Well,
So
he's
let's
drunk,
get
so
drunk
it's
man
like
alone.
easier.
Don't pick on him because he's drunk.
So let's talk about Schweizerdeutsch, because that's the main topic of our show tonight.
About what?
Schweizerdeutsch.
What?
Schweizerdeutsch.
Are you German or something?
That's the name of the designer.
You talking about the
See-
designer who says they're the first
Wait.
designer of fursuits?
Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we which designer are we talking about? Because
The one
I
with the
know.
ugly-ass
Schweizerdeutsch.
fursuits.
Okay, so we're not actually talking about the rapper designer because I was gonna play Panda and
Oh,
rap
hell
to
no.
that.
Fuck that. No.
That is a
No.
great song. I love Panda,
No.
by the way.
I've heard enough of that song. No. Enough of that song.
Anyway,
I got bras in Atlantis. Twisting the blue
talking
Santa.
about this fucking
All those broads
fursuit
in Atlanta
maker.
probably have chlamydia and HIV. Fuck
Oh
those.
my god.
Ew.
As we were
Ew, ew, ew.
saying, shush everyone. Back on topic.
So let's talk about Schweitzisch.
Yeah, that he says he's the first, designer fursuits are being made by him. But I shit you not, they look like the fucking fursuit heads you would get from Walmart, just like slightly a little bit more fancy.
Yeah, have you seen this? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna look this up and
Yeah, let's
I'm gonna
read
look this up on Twitter and then I'm gonna retweet.
designer fursuit, and the first thing that pops up is made for you. Good God.
Well, if you make a point, because we do have designer fursuits already. We have
Well,
made for
yeah,
you.
we kinda
have
do.
Don't hug cacti.
Yeah, we do have designer fursuits, but they don't look ugly like the shit that this individual makes.
Yeah, exactly.
What's their website? I want to read one of the descriptions. Actually,
They look like they're all like cardboard cutouts. Like they mass produce cardboard cutouts.
I'm already on it.
Glue some hair on it. And
we'll
it's like, there you
post
go.
the link in the chat so I can read one of the things.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh wow. Oh. I just typed in Schweitzisch on Twitter on Google, and I got this long wall of words. Hold on a minute. I'm going to just link this to the chat and hold on a minute.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Oh my lord, are you serious? Wow, I
There we
can't
go,
take
there
this
we go.
person serious.
Yeah,
let me
now you
read
get what
this
I'm
shit.
saying, right? They no shit. Oh god, it's these. Oh god, I just look back at them and I shit you not. You know those cardboard like cutout things you can buy from the store, put
Good
together
Lord,
and make
this
it look
is an
like a mache
actual
head.
long. Oh my god.
That's what they look like.
So
Oh my
these
God.
are just, I'm sorry, but these are hideous. I don't like these.
They're fucking ugly.
They're fucking branded on the side of their face. Who would buy this? And folks, this is $6,000 for a partial, not a full suit, a partial suit. Why would anyone pay $6,000 for a partial suit that looks like this? This is not designer. This is ugly.
Do you have pictures of that picture? Because I think they took down the video that
No.
introduced them.
The video is still up on YouTube. It's still there.
Where is it? Do you have a link?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, I'm reading a little bit of what he's saying, and he's
Because I
saying
think
like I hired a he hired a marketing director, which means since he hired him, he's his boss. And he's saying he had no control over what his employee was putting out, which is bullshit.
Well, that's a marketing manager, and a marketing manager has to talk to their customer to figure out what is best. And
And what annoys me, he's like, I had no control over what's happening. I told him not to.
That's a
but he
lie.
wouldn't listen, and I'm
That's
like,
a lie.
total lie.
oh,
Yeah.
I know it's a lie, because if you're straight up his employer, which you are because you're hiring him, that's how business goes.
Yeah, anybody here is a marketing
If you
manager?
tell him not to do something, he's not going to do it because you hired him. He's your employee.
Yeah, exactly. That's how marketing works.
No, that's just how any management in business works. As a person who does and has studied management extensively, if you tell your employee not to do something and he does it anyway, it's called firing him or terminating the contract or discipline them. Fucking grow a pair if you really did. But I can tell that he didn't say shit to this marketing director because he looked like he had free fucking reign.
Yeah. So right now, that's basically all you're getting in the official Schweitzisch on Twitter is just a long text wall basically just backpedaling about this entire issue. And let's first talk about the idea of designer fursuits. Of course, there are designer fursuits in the
There
fursuit
are.
fandom.
There are.
There's Don't Hug Cacti. There's who else?
Made for You,
Made for You. Yeah,
Mixed Candy, which sold a
Mixed
suit
Candy.
for I think over $10,000 plus
Yeah,
multiple times.
there was one that was sold on Furby for like over 18,000,
Yeah,
and
that was
to
the
this day,
that
to
was the
this
Mixed Candy suit. Yep.
yeah, to this day, I do not believe that an actual human being actually bought that suit. I just want to believe that a giraffe bought that suit because, it's a giraffe. And it would be funny to believe that a giraffe bought this fursuit and is trying to climb into the fursuit and, can't actually wear the fursuit because it's a giraffe, of course. I cannot imagine an actual human being actually plunking down $18,000 on this fursuit.
Well, you'd be surprised.
That did not even cost a tenth of that.
People pay top dollar for name brand products, and it's not even just in the fandom, it's everywhere in society. I mean,
Yeah.
people will pay sticker price. They'll pay sticker price for a Tesla. Like they won't
But there
haggle the
is a
price
difference
down.
between that and this white swoosh, whatever. I think designers like Made for You and Mixed Candy and Don't Hug Cacti, they don't advertise themselves as designer fursuits.
Oh, of course not.
They let their quality and their work speak for themselves.
Exactly. And that's why you see people always clamoring to get a fursuit from these makers. They can only take so many because there's literally hundreds of people who want a fursuit from Don't Hug Cacti, Made for You, More for Less, Twinkie Arts, Mixed Candy, those people, Fursuits by Lacey. They people want suits from them because their quality speaks for itself. It's a name brand item. They have history behind them. They have an extensive portfolio that shows just how remarkably good their stuff is. With this, it's more so someone coming into the marketplace and saying, hey, all those other people, they're not designer, they're fucking trash. My product is superior to them, and I don't have any portfolio to back it up, but just trust me on this and pay
Now
six
hold on a
thousand
minute.
dollars for a
Now
partial.
hold on a minute on that because
Okay.
according to a Flayra article that kind of blew the lid on Schweitzish, the designer that actually is behind Schweitzish,
Mm-hmm.
actually uh, they auctioned off a fursuit back in 2014 that raised over $8,000.
Oh well, I apologize then
Yeah,
for assuming they don't have a portfolio.
yeah.
At, but that does not excuse them for coming into the marketplace and simply saying, "Fuck those guys." You know,
They
this is a
do have
designer fursuit, quote unquote, and give me $6,000.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hold on a minute.
they
I'm
do
gonna look up
have
the
a
flavor.
portfolio and all that. What they don't have is influence. They don't have the influence that every other product maker has that gives them the ability to negotiate prices as high as they are. Because these are not competitive prices. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I found the Flayra article that kind of blew the lid on Schweitzish. And the fursuit maker behind Schweitzish is actually Albino Topaz. Uh, her recent, well, actually, yeah, her recent, her most recent work, which was a lavender corgi, sold on Furby for $8,025 in 2014. Back then, that was a record-setting price. And of course, now we've kind of blew the lid on what a record-setting fursuit was. I think one of them on Furby sold for $18,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, back me up on that if you want to.
Yeah, let me find that out.
Yeah, but but I do understand that many fursuit makers, especially ones that are high in demand, do not actually market themselves as fursuit designers. They don't try to market themselves as higher up than the rest of the furry community. They're very humble about that.
It's because it
This
makes
is
you
where,
look like a douchebag, to tell you the
yeah,
truth.
this is where Schweitzisch kind of failed in that
Because they're
regard.
basically like, hey, we are the higher class and we stand above everyone else.
Yeah,
We look down on everyone that isn't wearing our product.
yeah. And this is where Schweitzisch failed. You could definitely note what Don't Hug Cacti fursuits look like. You could definitely note what other fursuits look like just because they have a certain design element to them. They have better quality than most fursuits. You could definitely note that. You could definitely feel that. And you can definitely see that in the finished product. The product speaks for itself, and Schweitzisch, they tried to do that, but I don't know. They kind of failed
Their
when.
product's ugly.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
can't
so
peddle shit and be like, our shit's better than everyone else, when it literally looks like some shit you can buy from Walmart.
yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching the video now, and it just looks like, oh my god.
It looks like paper mache, but really ugly.
Well, first of all, they come off with this YouTube video when they say that they're the first fursuit designer band. Oh
That's
my
fucking
god.
horse shit. You can be designer and not sound like a cunt and have your fursuits actually look good. Not look like it's made of fucking cardboard.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh my god.
All right, so I was able to find the record-setting auction price. So back in 2018, a fursuit sold from Mixed Candy for a record $17,017. To
Was
this
it
date,
actually good?
it's a Mixed Candy suit, so yes, it is
Yeah.
top of the line. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying they're better from us, huh? I see how
Like
it
I
is.
said, the quality speaks for itself.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just
yeah.
fucking with you.
So it wouldn't shock me, given how inflation is going, that we see a $20,000 fursuit sold in auction very soon. It wouldn't shock me at all. It really wouldn't. Uh, People can say, well, that's too much. I tend to look at it as that's the marketplace setting the price for itself. The market setting the price on its own.
Here's the
Um,
thing. Here's how marketing works. If people get upset that that's how high the price is, then people won't buy it. The reason the prices are so high is because people will buy it.
and
That's
see that,
that's how free market works. If
Should I
people will
read some of
pay
these
for the high
comments?
price, they'll
Should I
put
read
it
some
at
of
a
these
high
comments
price.
on YouTube?
and go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, one person said these things are terrifying. Why $6,000 for this?
So I actually have the description for the lion. I'm going to read it in a very posh accent. Regal and intense. The lion is the apex predator of every environment it resides. With his defined brow and trimmed mane, there are few silhouettes as distinct as the lion's. This is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. There is
Say it in a
nothing.
Chad's voice.
Excuse me? A
Say it in a
Chad's
Chad's
voice.
voice, yeah.
What is a Chad voice?
You don't know about Chads?
Who is Chad?
It's not a who, it is a what. What is a Chad?
What's a
Look it up.
Chad? Do I
Look it
want
up.
to? Is this some incel shit? Oh my god! All right, I'm
You
gonna
got the
ask
virgin and then you got the Chad.
the what?
The Chad is the individual who gets all the pussy.
Okay, who is Chad though?
There is no who, it is a what.
All
Listen.
right, I'm gonna ask Google, and Google will let me know. Okay, who is Chad?
It's not who, you fucking retard.
It's not Chew.
All right.
It's not who.
Well,
It's
Chad
an
is a
idea.
country.
What
Chad is an
a
idea.
Chad?
Well, Chad is a country. It's a noun. It's a
Oh,
a
God
derogatory
damn it, no.
slang is a young urban American. Oh, that's racist.
Chad is
Oh,
an
God.
alpha male.
Yes. A Chad is an alpha male.
An alpha male.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
He's a
this what?
fucking stereotypical fucking douchebag jock.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Look up what is a Chad, and you will fucking laugh
All right.
your ass off.
I will ask Reddit what is an incel and a Chad out of the loop. Okay.
Why in the
Oh
hell
my
are you
God.
asking Reddit?
You don't know
Reddit
what an
is
incel
terrible.
is either? You fucking...
I know what an incel is. I don't know who Chad is. I want to know who Chad is.
It's not who! It is a what! Listen to me!
I am listening. You keep saying
We are
Chad.
so
Yes,
fucking
I
off
say
topic right
what
now.
is a Chad, not a
Chad is a
who.
country in Africa. It's a very poor country.
Chad is
Not
also
where
a name
is
for a
Chad.
male.
You're hitting every single thing except what. You
Okay,
got the
okay.
who, you got the where, but you don't have the what.
I'm holding my laughter for a minute.
Okay, I will look up. Is there someone next to me? Okay, no.
I
I
hate
will
you so
look up.
much. You're so
you high?
fucking stupid sometimes.
How is it that you have somebody beside you?
I
and
thought
you're
there
like,
was someone in the room. I was about to have an
How?
in moment. Don't worry about it.
Silas, are you
God
high?
damn it.
No, I'm not. No. Okay, so this is what a Chad is. Oh, Chads refer to men who are good looking, doing well for themselves, and who women seem to flock to.
Yes.
Incels hate Chad because of this.
Yes.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Look
Yo, the
up
internet's
all the
fucking
memes
stupid.
about
Good
what
God.
a Chad is, and you will laugh.
Welcome to the internet.
People are stupid. Jesus Christ. Live your
Yes.
life, man.
That's why it's so funny.
It's like, live your life. Let people fuck who they want to fuck. God damn. I don't get the internet sometimes.
That's why
Right.
it's so funny. But the joke goes so far over your head, I swear to God, I could strike the moon.
Okay, I looked up Chad incel. I'm looking at images. There is a picture of a skinny white dude in black who looks sullen, and there's this white guy with yellow hair, a red shirt, and
You're seriously like an old guy looking up memes and not understanding what the fuck is going on.
I don't get this, man.
God.
Can we go back to Schweizer's, please?
Good
Please,
lord.
yes, please. This man just has no idea what the fuck to do with his life.
This is sad.
Why
When you
is
have the-
Jer-
when
why
you
is
have the
Ron
drunk
Jeremy the
guy
god of
trying to
Chad?
like hold,
What?
like being the parliamentarian of the show?
In what
Oh,
world is Ron
God.
Jeremy the god of Chad? What the fuck?
Dude,
Oh,
I don't need to
God.
have another beer just to like hold this show and keep it on
Donald
topic,
Trump is the
okay?
Chad Emperor. Are you serious?
God
It's
damn
a
it,
fucking
no.
Meme. Oh,
I hope
God.
we're editing. Silas, you're gonna
Okay,
do a
Silas,
lot
tell
of
me.
fucking editing.
Do
on
I'm
this
so
show.
confused by this. Okay, let's get
Silax,
back
do
on
you
topic.
know what a meme is?
I do. I'm not that silly. I know what a meme is.
Thank God.
The
At this
official
point, I was
female
starting
crime
to
chart.
worry.
What the fuck? Yo, men are fucking disgusting on the internet. Good God. What is a soy
That
boy?
toxic masculinity.
What the fuck is a soy boy? I'm gonna look that up now.
Oh my God. This fucking episode's not even gonna be about like fashion anymore. It's just gonna be Silax.
I
looking
did
up what the
not
fuck is going
understand
on.
any of this. So for folks, I'm out of the loop on a lot of pop culture
It's
stuff.
just gonna be
I don't keep up
Silas
with that
getting
shit.
up to speed on 2018.
Do I need
okay?
to look up weird names again?
No, please don't. No, it was a pain in the ass
Please
editing that
don't.
shit the other day. Don't
I
do
really
that.
hope you didn't edit that out.
I didn't. It's all there. All
Thank
of it's
God.
there.
Thank
I
God. 'cause
didn't edit
I
a
didn't
single
listen to that
thing.
episode because, fuck's sake, I made it. But if you edited that shit, I wasn't gonna forgive you for that because that was fucking perfect.
Yeah, no, I couldn't edit that out. It was fucking great, especially the last name. That's apparently a real person, and yeah.
Yes, every name I said was a legitimate person with
Why
an
the parents
actual,
named him that, I don't
like,
know.
you know, with an actual ID. You know how bad and how like
Oh,
much I want
God.
to laugh at these people, like if I meet them in real life. Like, do
Welcome
your
to
parents
live
realize how like much they
podcasting, where you
fuck
got the
their kids'
drunkenest
lives?
guy on the podcast actually steering the ship.
See, this is why we need to do live podcasting, because this is funny. You can't script this stuff at all. It's just happens.
Thank
Yep.
God.
Now,
We-
what exactly were we before
So
we
we
got
were
off topic?
talking about designer fursuits, then we kind of got into furry economics. And
We're talking about the
No, we
Switchish or
didn't.
whatever the
yes, we
fucking
did.
German name that
Because
guy designer is.
designer makes some
Yeah.
good music, though. That's all I'm going to say.
No, fuck him. Now, let me read some of these comments on the introduction video to Dwight Sitch. So we have one that says, "These things are terrifying. Why $6,000 for this? Why the logo on the face?" And somebody says, "Cause it's designer." 1110 exclamation mark exclamation mark. It's a new take on costumes, which is really neat, honestly. Smiley face.
I'm glad at least one person likes them.
Put logos on their suits for years and suddenly everyone cares. And then it's like, that's not what this is about. People care because someone is trying to sell an ugly suit as a designer suit for $6,000 and saying regular fursuit makers are worth less because they're not designer. Sadly, they changed their website after all the shitstorm they got. Otherwise, I could have given you a link to their arrogant text.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the legitimate, like, today's fashion industry. With the weird ass fashion designs they have.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like weird
That's
ass
what
shit
this is.
like you'd find in the Hunger Games.
That is exactly what this is.
Like, I don't understand fashion nowadays. I guess I'm fucking old school when I like my clothes to actually stay on my, like, stay on my chest without, like, carrying me off in the wind because it has a giant kite attached or some shit.
So, one person. Now we're gonna be like anonymous. All these comments are anonymous. So one person said they're saying that their first designer fursuit brand does not imply that the use of the word designer can be interpreted as many things. If it could be replaced with words such as artistic or artesian, the statement would be incorrect, as every fursuit, no matter how bad or fantastic, is artistically made. That none of that made sense. So by using the
fucking
word
YouTube, dude.
designer in such a way, it's her putting her work on a pedestal and stating that hers are worth more solely on branding and not from being one of her works of art, which should be the selling point. That's a good point right there.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Hold
It
that
should.
thought. By making suits and calling them designer, it can come across as putting other people's work beneath her. That's a good point too. This person's on it, right there.
You know, their description basically literally said that they're saying everyone else fucking sucks dick, our shit's better.
Oh yeah, totally.
It literally said that shit in such a passive aggressive manner. I was like, man, this must be a very toxic work environment they're in.
I know she addressed this issue in a tweet, but had she been responsible and actually thought the word designer was going too far or made her seem too posh, she would have never had it approved. To be honest, I feel like she's only saying that after the backlash. And
Oh, most definitely.
yes. Yeah, she did get quite a bit of backlash. That's why this white cis Twitter is just nothing but a text wall of random gibberish.
It's literally just saying one thing. Oh, I was caught out in my bullshit. I'm going to make up an excuse that I fired someone even though it's myself that should have been fired because I don't know how to run a fucking business and because I'm a posh cunt. He's a Chad.
She's not a Chad. She's not a Chad.
Can women be
Oh, yeah,
Chads?
she's a Chad.
I'm gonna ask
Well,
Google
yeah,
that actually.
women can totally be Chads. But I'm just saying that she tried to be a Chad in the fursuit industry, and
You know what?
she
You know
failed
what?
miserably.
You know what this is an example of? When keeping it real goes wrong. She kept it too real, and you saw what happens.
No, she was just
No.
being a dumbass, and then people caught
No,
her
she
out on
kept
her
it too
shit.
real.
No.
No, she
She
wasn't
tried
keeping
to
anything
put
real because the most realistic thing she had wasn't even a fucking fursuit.
No, she tried to put her work way over what Donut Cacti or Made for You does, or all those other quote unquote designer fursuits do. She put them way up over them, and she failed
You know, if she
because
actually had some real influence in, the fursuit making community and like actually had some push and pull, she could have made it work. But the problem is she had no fucking like way to honestly negotiate her way through what she tried to do. She had no
well,
fucking
she did
influence.
have some pull, but it wasn't relevant to today. Like her best fursuit actually like gained $8,000 way back in 2014.
Oh,
That's
that's
not
a long
today.
time ago.
That's a long time ago, and plus I've never heard of this bitch.
Yeah, I've
Buy
never
enough
heard of her until
topaz?
Like
today.
I've heard of her until like this fucking like Outlash came out, and I'm like, man, this bitch is retarded.
I'm on my sixth beer right now.
Good on you.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Six?
still holding it. I am still holding this podcast together, by the way.
No, you're not. You're just
Yes,
drinking.
I am.
You
I'm
can't
the
be
one that got everybody back to topic talking about Whitefish.
So
No, you
this
suggested it, then I took it over by yelling into the microphone
this
repeatedly.
kind of this kind of actually leads into furry economics because you mentioned the marketplace and all that. Well, this kind of brings up what's his face, Miles DF. So if you don't know who Miles DF is an artist who regularly tosses out your character here's for over $1,000,
Is
and
that the
people
person? Is
pay
that
for it.
Yeah? Is that the person that made that like fucking your character here for like 5,000,
Yes, that's the
Yes.
person.
and like
Yes.
everyone started fucking making fun of him?
Yup.
Did anyone
Yeah.
actually buy that commission?
Yes, they did
My
for
God,
Yes,
more
they
than
did.
5,000.
dude,
So he actually made a profit,
this
believe it
guy
or
is
not.
fucking like straight up like taking and commandeering the market,
He's
and he's doing it
he's
well.
smart. He's smart
He
because
is.
most
He's doing
artists
it very
undervalue
well.
themselves tremendously.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but they also do that because they want to keep more customers. Because a
Hmm.
lot of their customers can't afford this high end shit. Like me, I can't afford that shit. I'm poor. All my money
Well,
goes
here,
towards
let's
my bake.
let's talk
my
a
bike.
little about furry economics, okay? So if an artist undervalues themselves, of course they can make up that undervalue by selling in volume. So if they can produce more commissions, then they'll recoup whatever they lose in a single commission that's undervalued.
Quantity over
Miles
quality.
Miles DF can make up what they do in quantity in quality. So he can make one beautiful pick and say, okay, this is worth $5,000.
Oh, it's not a
and
pick.
there you go.
It's an art piece.
Yeah, it is an art. Well, it's not just one art piece. It's like two art pieces, I think. He did offer like two poses, I
So
think.
what does he do? Does he like make like a, let's say, like how many within a month do you say he would make?
One,
Yeah.
One a month, and he charges how much for them?
I'd say on average, a little over 1,000 on average.
So he's making a pretty good,
Yeah,
a livable wage.
Oh, yeah, totally.
yeah.
Now imagine what he'd do if he churned that out a little bit faster, but with the pricing he has.
Then it would be undervalued just because the law of diminishing returns kind of says something about that.
Also, there's no guarantee that there's a market for that. There's a
not.
reason why your character here's always stay open pretty long. not many people can afford to drop $5,000 just like that.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
True.
there is
But
a
the thing
small
is,
pool of
instead
people.
of closing up commission, because I know he does that, what if he just kept it open? And people
So
could have just applied continuously,
I'm not.
basically all year round.
I'm not sure
Because
if
the
he
price
does
is still, yeah,
commissions.
the price is still up. But the thing is, his commissions are still open, so people can be like, hey, I can't afford it now, but I still want to buy it later on.
So he does take payment plans. He doesn't ask for it all up front.
Well, I hope so.
Um, yeah, no, he does. As far as commissions, I'm not sure if he does take commissions or not. I know he does your character here's. I don't know if he does take commissions. That's
Now imagine if he put like a your character here, but he has a whole bunch of templates, because this is what he does. He has templates, basically. And he probably makes a shitload of them, so it makes it look like he comes up with a unique one every so often.
hmm.
So if he kept a few templates and switched them out every once in a while, but kept those templates open for anyone to apply for
hmm
all year round, he could be rolling in money. Because furries will pay for it.
Oh no, I agree. Yeah, furries will. Oh God, yeah, they will pay for it.
So economically, he's holding himself back.
Now, will furries pay for this white sushi crap?
Someone will. Someone will.
Yeah, I mean,
Just to
maybe
be
one or
ironic.
two people, but they're going to be straight shunned by the community.
But I think also that's something that we need to talk about is that white fish, all these designs are made by white fish. They're not made by the person commissioning the fursuit. And
Yeah, these are
that,
pre-made. These are pre-made.
yeah, these are pre-made, but they're one of a kind. They're made to be one of a kind, but they're not made to the specifications of the person commissioning
Which is
the
dangerous.
fursuit. Yeah, it is.
It makes
Especially
it a
when it
very
comes to-
small niche market.
Yeah.
There's no
Exactly.
expansion you can get from that at all. You're stuck in a small niche market.
I've yet to meet a Borzoi furry. I'm just tossing it out there. If you got any Borzoi furries, feel free to hit us up on Telegram just so I know that you exist.
Telegram, hit us up in the comment section. Where the fuck you at? Send us a
Telegram
message.
and
Just
Twitter.
Say hi.
Thank you.
You don't
Twitter.
even have to talk
Twitter.
about what.
Hit us up on Twitter personally. Just say, hey, I exist. And
Yeah, I exist.
we will acknowledge your existence. We will
Hell, you don't even have to say
retweet
you
your
exist.
existence.
Just say hi, please. We're lonely.
Yeah.
Did you say blow you?
We're lonely.
I'm drunk as shit.
Oh, I thought you said blow me. I'm like, wow.
Of course you would. Of
What?
course you would think that.
I am on my 6th beer.
Thanks for telling us, dude. Thank you.
I wish I could be drinking right now, but it's not the weekend and I have work tomorrow.
Well, fuck the weekend. It's Tuesday.
So The Weeknd is actually a very good artist as well. I've heard a couple of his
It's
songs.
5 p.m. somewhere.
There's an artist called The Weeknd?
Yeah, yeah. You didn't know that?
Shit, I'm way
Yeah,
out
he's
of the
a
loop.
pop artist or whatever the hell they call it now.
I
If
am
I
way
could,
out of the
so today is Earth Day. If I could, I just want to say something about the
Fuck
Earth.
the earth. Burn the oil.
Oh no, no.
Burn this shit to the ground. Global warming doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
Buy our oil.
No,
Burn
but
the fumes. Fuck
you
renewable energy. Where's the coal? Bring the coal back in. We need some smog.
you sound like a trumper right now. Good God.
No, I do not. A Trumper wouldn't know what smog is.
I don't know what's going on in this.
We know you're drunk. You keep telling us. Thank
I
you.
swear to God, you're gonna pass out on us.
I'm on my 6th beer. Okay, dude. Make it your 7th, then we can talk.
I don't have 7 beers.
Oh, then, you know what I call
You're
that?
screwed.
A personal problem.
No, I call that the invisible. I call that the invisible bartender cutting me off.
Oh my God.
I usually buy like a 30 pack if I'm trying to get fucked up on beer. So I don't have a cutoff point. Just drink the whole pack or perish.
But No, I do want to say this though. I promised someone that I would say this.
Oh, is it a
Yes, I would.
buddy?
No. Well, yeah, he is a buddy. But today is Earth Day, and I think it's important that we remember just how fragile life is on this planet, and that we only live on one
Kill it
planet.
all.
Um,
Burn it.
if the Earth gets
Make the forest
hotter,
fires.
it will be the end, and some animals could die, like polar
Make the earth
bears,
the sun again.
fishes, and the bees. The bees could die. The Earth Watch Institute considered the bees the most important living being on this planet. Without them, there would be zero pollination. There wouldn't be vegetables or fruit, with some exceptions like oranges. Can you imagine a world like that? I mean, I love fruit. I don't know about you guys, but I love apples and I love bees. So,
Here's my 2 cents on global warming.
you guys,
Of course, I believe that global warming is happening.
no, did you know what
my-
I just said?
Now, my 2 cents on that, though,
Just let them go.
is that
Oh my God.
I don't think we can do anything about it. I think we're fucked.
That's
We just gotta-
the best shill ever.
We have 12 years left, and that's all. That's it. We can't do anything to save ourselves. We're fucked.
You
We
sound
should've
like
done
an
something-
old man who
We
believes
should
in
have done something in the
conspiracy theories.
70s.
Well, we
That's when
did.
we were. No, we didn't. Oh, we put
Corey,
catalytic converters in all the cars and
I-
everything. And
That was the environmentalist movement. That was when we had Rachel Carson. We went no nuclear. We did something, but we stopped. And there's a reason why we
Carson
stopped.
only bitched about
Because
the
people
bald
weren't
eagles.
making money.
Yes, we stopped for a reason. Because someone decided that money mattered over the earth. If you want the truth, let's be honest.
That's how it rolls. But one thing I do want to put out, these big oil companies are moving towards things such as ethanol-based fuels, which are
And
carbon
hydrogen.
neutral. The problem is, they fucking wreck our engines.
And hydrogen.
That too, but I'm not excited about hydrogen because it's very explosive. I'm very... I don't trust people with gasoline, let alone fucking hydrogen.
I just want to say that was like the best shill ever, and none of you got it. That's okay.
I didn't even fucking hear what the hell you were saying.
You didn't hear what I said. I just shilled for Applebee's. Did you not hear what I said?
I don't think
No!
anyone fucking heard you because they don't fucking
Why
care
do you
about
sneak
fucking
these shills
Applebee's.
for Applebee's all the fucking time? Stop!
Lifty, you can't talk. You talk about Arlington so much, I swear to
He
God, you want to
does.
marry it.
He does.
Arlington is the way, the truth, and the life. It is the perfection.
Applebee's is great. I have
Okay,
actually a new
fucking
Applebee's sticker.
Father
You guys should check it
Arlington.
out.
Arlington is the only perfect part of Virginia that still exists.
What?
Yes.
What about? I'm gonna read off some Virginia counties now. Some of these are really weird.
Don't you dare.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you dare say Herndon. Because
Herndon?
I will
That's not
I
even
will-
a county. What the fuck?
I will slam my foot up your ass if you ever
That's
say
a city.
Herndon.
What the? You're
It is
drunk.
not a city. It is a pretend city. Herndon has nothing.
Bro, this dude said Herndon was a okay, dude.
Herndon has absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna let you
importance.
continue.
Herndon has no reason to exist.
It's not a
Oh,
county.
my
It's
God.
a fucking city.
Herndon has less of
I
a reason
just
to
said
exist than
county.
Fairfax.
He names a city. Okay,
It's okay. He's drunk. He has an excuse.
he is. He can't help himself. I'm not mad at him.
I'm
I
not
gotta
mad.
pee
I'm
in like
just
2 minutes.
disappointed.
Botetourt County. Oh my God, that's a name for a county. Get the fuck
What?
out of here.
Dude,
What?
that's
Yeah.
not even the weirdest county I've
Repeat
ever
that,
heard.
please.
It's pronounced Bot-a-tot. It's near Roanoke, Virginia. That's a real
I
county.
mean,
apparently.
Maryland has a village called Blue Ball Village.
Well, for a reason, I thought Manassas was
Oh, God. Don't do it.
a gay joke. I just thought Manassas was a gay
He
joke,
did it.
and then it's like, oh God, it's a city.
Yeah,
I
have you
actually
not heard
drove through
commercials?
Manassas once. I drove through
Swear
a
to
gay
God.
joke once.
Oh wow, you are so precious. Never
Oh,
change.
shut up. You're precious,
Are
Psylocke.
you
I
talking
am
about
not.
me?
You didn't even know what a 69 was.
I don't know what that. Whoa, hold up now.
Do not
Wise
look it up.
County,
Shield your eyes.
Appomattox,
That's where
Arlington County.
Yes, Arlington is the best.
It's not, but okay.
Arlington's too
Shut
much
up,
like a
you.
city for my liking.
Arlington will one day be the 51st state, and I will push for that.
Giles, with County, not away.
By the
King-
way, Wise County is the location of the University of Virginia at Wise, and it is a very, very, very prestigious university in Virginia. It is a very good university, by the way.
It's a directional school. What the fuck? It's not prestigious.
University of Virginia at Wise?
Yes.
You serious?
Bruh, I will pull up university rankings. It's not okay.
I see
Anyway,
their ads on the bus all the time.
there's a reason for that. They need people to come down there.
They
It's
need
in
money.
Wise, Virginia.
They're poor.
Yes, it's not that good.
Oh, God, we killed him.
Prince Edward County.
I think we killed him.
I'm not deleting this from the podcast.
You better not. I'd be pissed.
Goochland County. Okay. Spotsylvania, King George, Hanover, Brunswick, Prince George County. Wow, that's a real
Not
county.
to be confused
Yeah, once
with
you
Prince
start to get to
George's
Hampton and
County in
Newport
Maryland.
News, you've gone too far.
King William County, King and Queen County. Okay, I'm gonna visit that one day. So these are like English named counties. That's
Well,
weird.
no shit. They were a part of the colonies at one point.
I know that. I'm not stupid. Okay, don't die on us,
What the
please.
fuck is wrong with
That'll be
you?
awkward. God, Isle of Wight.
Like, you seriously
The
sound
deer
like you just
went
died
down
in
the
the
wrong
background.
pipe.
Fucking Isle
Okay.
of Wight.
Like, all I hear from Lifty is just.
If he dies, it's not my problem. Oh well.
He's changing into a
Paquizon. Oh,
zombie.
Pacozen. Okay. Newport News, Norfolk,
Are you
Manhattan.
heavy?
You've
just
gone
reading out
way
counties.
too far.
These are independent cities. Galax.
Gay. It probably has a
Uh.
Gaylord hotel in it.
Oh,
We have the Gaylord Hotel like right on the Potomac.
Yeah, there's a
we
Gaylord.
know.
not
We
even that
know.
far
We
from
know,
me.
dude. Thanks for telling us. We know.
There's a Gaylord hotel.
We know,
Seriously,
dude.
right on the harbor. It's the Gaylord on the harbor.
There's lots of gay people there. That's
I'm
the most
no, it's
populated
just a bunch of
county.
rich pricks.
Yeah, let's learn about Virginia geography thanks to furry frequencies.
Fairfax
Listen to
County
slow
is
and
the most
painful death of
populated
Lifty
county.
Thanks to furry frequency.
They have
Yeah.
1
Chokes to death on beer.
100,042 people and
You know
200.
why?
I read that wrong. They have a lot
You
of
know
people
why?
there. Why?
There's only 2 cities in Fairfax County.
Okay.
You're either in Fairfax or you're in Vienna.
That's not a city, but okay.
No. Let me explain. If you're not in Fairfax, you're
Here he
in Vienna.
goes.
Tyson's Corner, Vienna.
What?
Oakton, Vienna.
What are you?
Reston and Herndon and Dulles, Vienna. Fuck it all.
That's a blue county.
It's all Vienna.
That's not
Except
Vienna.
for Fairfax City, that's Fairfax.
What?
Okay? Everything else around it, Vienna.
That's not how it works.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
how it
Vienna
is in
doesn't own
Vienna.
that much land.
That's how it is in Virginia.
Okay,
That's
dude.
why
You're right.
Arlington County, they have no cities
Oh my
under
lord. I
Arlington
can't.
County.
I can't right now. He's too much.
Yeah.
Okay, Lifty.
what
There are
about
three. There are 3 incorporated towns in Fairfax: Herndon, Clifton, and Vienna. I don't know
Don't
what.
you dare say Herndon! Herndon is not a city!
It's an incorporated.
Herndon doesn't exist to me!
They have their own mayor. It's
No!
incorporated.
Fuck Herndon!
Why do you hate them so much?
This is
Because
hilarious.
Herndon has no reason to exist! Herndon has less of a reason to exist than Fairfax, damn it!
Kids, don't drink. It's not fun.
He's
Please
an
don't.
angry drunk.
He is. He is.
Herndon has nothing!
Are you gonna
Wow,
like start
Jim Webb is
crying
from
now?
Fairfax. Okay.
Like, are you gonna
Oops.
go through the swing?
I said
like,
Jim
Herndon's
Webb.
nothing
I'm
and
reading
start
down
crying?
famous people.
Yeah,
from
Jim
Fairfax.
Webb is from Fairfax.
Look how calm he is now. He's like, okay, I'm calm.
So
Well,
tell me
because
this, guys.
Fairfax has a reason to exist thanks to George Mason.
Guys.
Wow. Dave Grohl was in Nirvana?
Guys.
I did not know that.
Oh, totally.
Listen to me. What do you guys
Jason
feel about-
Sudeikis is from
Fuck
Fairfax.
you guys. You're not even
Who was
listening.
Prince Poppycock? He's from Fairfax too.
Why do you ignore me?
Hi, Sharky.
I was trying to speak for the past 10 minutes.
I'm listening.
No, you're not. You're just fucking
Dan
going over me.
Quayle. Dan Quayle. That
Fuck
nigga.
Dan
Excuse me, that
Quayle.
person is
You're
stupid.
such a failure.
I said the N-word.
I was asking.
You better edit that. You better edit that N-word out.
Just dropped it casually. Barbara Comstock. Oh my god.
She lost her seat.
Okay, listen. That's not how that's funny, but okay.
She lost her seat. Whom? That Barbara Wexton car.
Barbara Wexton. Okay. It's not Barbara
What a
Wexton.
loser. What a loser.
I'm keeping this in the podcast. It's hilarious. Hi, Sharky.
Can I fucking speak now?
You can go
Thank
before we start
fucking
up.
God. We're gonna fucking monologue on someone else.
Okay.
Fucking assholes.
I'm just here to let you guys know.
No,
I
fuck
have
off.
no
It's my
more
turn
beer.
to speak.
Okay, I
It's
can't.
fucking my turn.
Mute yourself.
Fuck.
I have no more beer to ruin this podcast
Thank
with.
God. Good God,
Let me speak.
bruh, just speak.
I'm trying, but Lifty won't shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
I've been asking how y'all felt about Richmond for literally the past 10 minutes.
Oh,
Richmond is a shithole.
It's Richmond. It's whatever. I don't have an opinion.
Richmond is a shithole.
Sobek is like from Richmond apparently, or whatever. I don't
We
know.
don't speak that
Well, he's
name
from
here.
a shithole.
That's heresy.
That explains a lot.
Anyway, the reason I asked is because I plan on transferring down there to another store when I move.
Why?
Why?
Because there's no other fucking stores in fucking Virginia other than in Richmond, I'm pretty sure, or Springfield.
Open one in
Well,
Arlington.
go to Springfield. That's in Northern Virginia. You'll be nearby.
Open one in Arlington.
No.
I don't have that power. And fuck Arlington. It's too much like a city.
No. Arlington is an independent county that will be a state one day. It will be a state
Independent
before
county?
DC is an.
It's a
state.
county. It's not in the. It's not an in. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not arguing with
He's
you.
gonna raise the
I'm
sovereign.
not-
Arlington will be a
citizen
state
nation
before
of
DC is a
Arlington.
state. Fuck
It's not
you,
even.
DC.
It's not worth it. He's going to keep
Anyway.
on going.
Yeah.
Arlington
There's
does.
only like 2 stores
Arlington
that I know of.
deserves to be a state before DC does.
What? And
Yes,
oh
There's only
Lord.
2
Okay.
stores
because
that I know of
DC
that I
belongs
actually
to
work at.
all the
And
all
that's in
the United
fucking
States.
Springfield and Richmond.
DC
Let
does
me
not.
speak.
This podcast
DC
is going great.
DC does not
You
belong
drunk
to
bitch,
be
let
a
me
state.
speak.
Okay.
Okay, Lifty.
Yes.
If you say
Anyway,
so.
As I was fucking saying for the
No,
drunk
if you want
dumbass down below
representation,
me,
if you
just
want
fucking
taxation
Sarah
oh,
Bolivar.
shut up!
and representation, take 16 steps, go to Maryland.
Creepy.
Or if you want to take
Christ,
16
imagine
steps
if we were
south,
both drunk.
go to Virginia. Then you have taxation
I can't.
and
I can't
representation.
mute him. I can't mute him. Sorry.
Please.
Bob McDonald.
I've been trying.
Fuck
to
him.
speak.
He ruined republicanism for Virginia forever. Fuck him.
That was King Cuccinelli, but okay. We can agree to
No,
disagree.
no,
on
he didn't do anything.
that.
Okay,
We can
agree to
anyone
disagree on
in
that.
Virginia that isn't
He
drunk
didn't
off
do
their ass like
anything.
Lifty,
Because he didn't get
leave down
elected
in
into
the fucking
anything.
comments or somewhere how you feel about Springfield or Richmond. Tell me directly.
Tallest buildings in Arlington.
Okay.
Richmond is a tobacco spewing shithole.
What?
Springfield is. I don't know what Springfield is. Fuck that.
Oh my God.
It's just. Springfield is just that one place that you get stuck in traffic all day, okay?
That's nasty.
Yes, it is. Springfield is
Anyway.
nasty.
He's gonna keep on going.
As I've said, leave down in
Annandale-
the comments those who are sober can actually speak to me, or hit me up on
Annandale,
Twitter.
you can actually like urinate on the side of the
Wow,
sidewalk.
we're
and
getting
it's
off
legal
topic.
and nobody cares.
We
What?
are, because Lifty's drunk off his ass, and I've been trying
Yeah,
to
he
speak for
is.
like the past
If
15
this
minutes,
is going to be
and he
like
won't
the
shut
10th
up.
if this is going to be like the 10th episode, then yes, we have to podcast. We have to live stream this.
Okay, I'll be drunk though.
Good. Both of you get
I'll
drunk.
have to be over the weekend, because if I'm drinking, it'll have to be over
Has
the
to be
weekend.
Saturday. Has to be
Yep.
Saturday. Boy, that will be a train wreck too. Good God. Okay.
Aren't
So
we having a special guest?
Anyway, let's
For
try to
the
get
10th
back on
episode.
one of our
special guest. Who
pre-assigned
do you want to
topics.
invite?
I don't know.
Let's invite. Who do we know locally that's cool that we can invite?
I have no clout.
I have clout, but I don't like most of these people around. Apparently, don't tell him I said that.
Lifty like sounds so depressed when he said that. He's like, I have no clout.
Which is a lie. He does. He just
I'm pretty
Doesn't know
sure
it.
we all have some
I
sort
have
of
no-
like wording we can put out
I have
there.
a little clout. It's like, okay, everything is happening in Arlington thanks to me.
Freddy's. You run Freddy's, dude. You're like famous for that. You're a poppy
I
fur.
know. No, I'm
No,
not.
please, for love of God, don't
I
be
am
poppy.
not
Oh
a
no,
poppy
no, 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 no,
fur.
no, no,
Do
no!
not.
Don't make him a poppy fur.
For
That's
the
bad.
love of God, please don't.
No.
You'll kill him.
He will shill for Arlington everywhere he goes if he's a poppy.
I already do that.
It'll be
He
10
already
times
does
worse.
that with everyone as is.
Good God.
That's what he's known for.
Pretty
Sharky,
much.
how are you holding your hey button? All right. Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about FWA real quick because we're
Hold on, I'm
I'm
gonna
down
go
for
to the
that. Let's do
bathroom
that.
for a minute.
FWA.
yeah. So FWA is happening in a few weeks. It's going to be in Atlanta, as usual. Are any of us going to FWA this year?
Probably not.
I wish I could go. It's going to be over my birthday, but I unfortunately cannot make it. Sadly.
I'll be at Anthrocon though.
Same. I will be as well.
It's gonna be
What
fucking
about
great.
you, Lifty? Will you be at Afrocon?
Or FWA.
Did he die?
I'm pretty sure he just died.
Okay.
I think he passed out.
Lifty?
I guess it's just us now.
Okay. But yes, so no, I can't make FWA. I've always wanted to go, but
Same.
it's just never fit into my schedule, unfortunately. So
Yeah, I want to go to FWA. Maybe next year, once I have my bike and everything, I can ride down there with all my stuff in the saddlebags and just roll up there and get into a hotel or something.
it's not a bad idea. Hell,
yeah.
we could actually do that. Damn.
And since we're all getting bikes pretty soon, me and Lifty still have to work on his bike to get it running. But yeah, we could all just roll
he's
down
alive.
there and just, look cool.
Yeah.
Look like a
Lifty.
bunch of chads.
Oh fuck!
Lifty, what are you doing?
I just went to the bathroom.
Okay, so
Oh God!
I
What are
should
we
tell
talking about
Ian
now?
that you're drunk.
Resurrected himself from the
And
dead.
I think I peed in the sound isolation booth.
you did what? Bro. Oh no, baby,
I
what
thought
are
it
you
was
doing?
I thought it was the bathroom, and it was like.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, Ian is
What
not
was
going to be
Fucking
happy.
rose from the
What are we
Ian
talking
is
about
going to be
now?
pissed that you took a piss in his sound oscillation booth.
What are we
Congratulations.
talking about now?
Oh,
We're talking about FWA. 'Cause
We
that,
were talking about FWA. Yeah.
That convention is shit.
You think everything's shit if it's not in Arlington?
Explain why it's a
No!
shit convention.
Because I went to FWA in 2016 and
Here we go.
nothing went right. Nothing at all. I drove all the way down from Virginia Beach to Atlanta and I
You
stopped at-
drove?
Yes.
Why?
I drove because I was a dumb shit, okay?
We know that,
Now-
but why would you drive?
Don't interrupt my story, Mr. Silox, okay? Now, I was driving from Virginia Beach all the way down to Atlanta, and I stopped at the south of the border, and that's why I thought it was a racist piece of shit because I wanted to go to the bathroom, And I looked at the toilets, and they were all murky and filled with.
Ew.
They look like they haven't been cleaned in like 30 years.
Wait,
Well,
okay?
it's-
did you go to
south
a
of the
public
border.
bathroom at a
Yeah,
fucking
it is
shitty
south
gas
of the
station?
border, okay?
Because that's how they all are.
He went to
Yeah,
south of the
and-
border. That's why.
And I'm like,
Well, no
clean
shit,
your
that's how they
fucking
all are.
toilets if you're going to, if you, this is racist as shit, first and foremost, okay? No,
Oh,
no
Lord.
toilet would ever be this dirty in Mexico. I swear to God, no toilet,
I'm gonna keep my
not a
mouth
single
shut.
toilet.
I'm
So I
pretty
went
sure
to
in the
the
poverty-ridden
South
areas,
Carolina.
they're
So
worse.
it's, hold on.
Have you been
man.
to Mexico, Lifty?
No.
Okay.
So I went to the South Carolina Welcome Center. I actually urinated in there. And then I went to bed in my car. Stop!
Good
Stop
Lord.
laughing at me. I held it
Why'd
in
you
for
share
that
your
long.
fucking like dinner with us. Like you just shared what you were ordering.
I didn't share
That's
my
for
dinner.
Lifty. You should go to Hardee's and get that. Get a thick burger, extra
Dude.
thick.
There
I'd
are
do
no
that.
Hardee's anywhere near here.
There
Fuck
probably
that.
are. You just haven't looked carefully.
Well,
No.
how's he gonna get there? He's fucking drunk.
Oh yeah. Well, ask
Yeah,
Keegan to drive
absolutely.
you. Yeah.
You could do
No.
like Dash-In or
I
something.
think the nearest Hardee's is like in Fredericksburg, and
Oh, fuck that.
that's like right there at the bottom of the valley.
What?
Yes.
The
there's
valet.
The valet.
You
You go
mean
down
valley?
a hill, you go downhill, and there's the valet, and then you go up the hill,
What?
and then you go
I
back.
think his Italian is showing.
Shut up.
He's not even Italian. He's Panamanian or yeah, he's
Pretty Italian,
Panamanian.
to tell you the truth.
I was gonna say
Anyway.
Mexican, but that's racist. He's
Anyway.
Panamanian.
Have you seen Italians before?
I have
Anyway.
a lot, sadly.
I woke up and
He looks Italian.
I went down to FWA.
That's why he
where I
likes a
woke up
Vespa.
at South Carolina border, and I swear to you, it was nothing but rain through South Carolina. Nothing but rain. As soon as I hit the Georgia border, it stopped raining.
I
Hey,
live
in
how
South
long
Carolina.
is Hardee's open
I
for?
shit you not. It was nothing
don't
but
know.
rain
Say
through
24
South Carolina. As soon as I hit the Georgia border, it stopped
Fucking
raining.
looks good. I might go down the Hardee's
And
myself.
then once I got through Augusta, and then I just keep going through
Good
to
God.
Atlanta, it was cloudy, but no rain. And then I get to the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta, and I thought that I was gonna have some great times with my BF, and
What?
he was with some guy, and then he kept on going back and forth in the room to grab some lube, and he never did anything real with me.
Wait, what?
I wasn't even
and
paying
also
attention.
Who is
I
this
looked at
person?
the fucking delicious menu. of
And then
Hardee's.
also I yelled at everybody. Well, actually, he brought his roommate for whatever reason. He brought his roommate to FWA for whatever reason. No, actually, his
That's
roommate drove my BF to Atlanta for whatever reason because I don't know.
What were you thinking?
And then I was asking him, I was like, hey, why does he like have sex and drink all that much at FWA? It's like, and then he told me straight up. He told me the reason why he does
This
that
dude's
is
funny as
because he
I'm so lost.
He's here.
I'm
He's
not even
here
paying attention. I'm
to
saying we just wrap
take
this
a
up.
vacation and take a break and get drunk and make bad decisions.
Okay,
You know,
so-
you know
We
what?
should probably wrap this.
So
up.
you know
Okay,
what?
so who was this guy?
I did the exact same thing. Should I name names?
No, but
What? No.
let's just wrap this up because
Was the guy-
You're pretty
was he
fucking
hot?
toasted right now.
Was he
No.
hot?
Well, he had a very long dick.
Does he have nice feet?
Oh no, we're not talking about feet. That's fucking disgusting.
I don't.
Fucking
I didn't really care about
crazy
his.
Dutch bastard.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
we should
I'm gonna wrap
So-
this up now.
I got so
Oh,
drunk
Okay, Lifty,
that
the episode is ending. Okay,
I
so
didn't.
shush.
I didn't
Shush.
even.
Shush. Story time's over. We're ending the episode.
I didn't even
I
finish my
thank
story.
you all
this
for
podcast has been
joining
fucking
us
awesome. This has
here
been
on
an
Furry
awesome podcast.
Frequencies for episode 8.
I didn't even get to the
This
best
has
part.
been.
So I got
I
into
am
an elevator that
Sharky.
was broken, and I started
Along
yelling
with
at the people to
drunk
get
ass
out of
Lifty
the
down
elevator
there
because it was
and
broken.
co-host
Okay,
Psylocke.
stop using this
I
fucking
thank
elevator.
you very much
Okay.
for joining us. Have a wonderful day.
Wait, we got to tell them the websites. If you are interested in hearing more of us.
Yes, if you like what you're hearing,
Oh.
please follow us on Twitter at Furry Frequency. And
Good God. Continue.
And if you like what you're hearing on YouTube, please hit the
Subscribe button.
yes, thank
and ring
you.
that bell for notifications.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm on my 6th beer.
We know you've told
Hit
us
that
like 50
button, too.
times.
Just slap the shit out of it.
I drink all my 6 beers.
We
so-
know. We know.
We're quite aware, you lightweight.
Shut up, you. I will drink you under the table, goddammit.
Fucking wish.
Whoa.
He
Whoa.
really does wish.
He probably wants to, too. He probably wants that.
He will try and perish, unfortunately. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. I'm Sharky, along with co-hosts Lifty and Psylocke.
Yay.
I'm Psylocke. You have yourself a great evening.
Have yourself
Hi.
a good one. Don't
Hi,
drink
Lifty.
and
Bye-bye.
drive. Stay safe out there. Goodbye.
Well,
Ended. Over.
it is over. Oh, no, it's not.